Good afternoon, happy Friday. It's already the end of the day. I did not have time to vlog this morning because I was in such a hurry and I forgot I had to grade something before my PLC this morning, and I forgot to do it yesterday because I had tutoring and I just forgot. So I did that this morning. So anyway, I didn't have time. But it's the end of the day and I'm so excited because we have break now and it's just gonna be magical. I plan on getting like so much schoolwork done. I feel like every break that we have from school, because we have a week off, I feel like every break we have from school, like it's always just like filled with like holidays and stuff. My hair is driving me crazy. But this one, since it's like not, I feel like I can just spend like a lot of time working on school stuff and just like catching up, getting ahead, just really like taking it easy and just getting like a whole lot done in terms of school, because I have a feeling it's gonna rain a lot next week. Actually, I should check that. I think it's going to. So we won't be able to like really do much like in the backyard or anything. Oh, I guess it's not gonna rain a lot. It's supposed to be cold next week though. I don't know. It's supposed to rain like 2 or 3 days next week. So either way, I just know we won't be able to get like too much done because of a little bit of rain, but I'm so excited just to like be productive. So I was doing my usual Teachers Connect like scroll through last night, so I'm gonna do my weekly share of something that kind of caught my eye. So if you haven't signed up for Teachers Connect, I know I talk about this like every week, but I will quickly just say it is a forum type scrolly thing for teachers to be able to post questions, ask questions, to get advice however you want from other teachers. So it's a completely like safe place to post. There's not going to be people that you don't want reading your stuff like on there. It's just for teachers, and it's designed by teachers, made for teachers. So you can also post anonymously, but you can post questions and just get like really good feedback. Every time I post anything on there, I always get really good feedback back of just like things that people do in their classroom, which is really cool. So yesterday I even actually like saved it on here. Let me find it. Somebody had, oh, of course it's gonna sign me out. Somebody had mentioned about, oh, here it is. They basically said, as a student teacher, I'm stressing out about placing my foot down with students, conferencing with parents, and not taking criticism and feedback from my cooperating teacher personally. I am feeling overwhelmed and I cannot handle all the components. How do I develop a thick layer of skin and not feel like I am not accomplishing my goals? I can speak. I do not, or how do I not take things said by students, parents, and teachers so personally? So that one like really hit home to me because I am somebody who takes every little thing like personally, like down to like every single comment I get on YouTube. I take it personally. Like it is so bad. I take everything personally. I always think everyone's mad at me. I just like, that's me. That's my personality. And like, yeah, teaching was probably not the right job for me because I had that personality, but here I am. But I realized one thing that helps a lot when it comes to just like dealing with parents, because I came from a charter school, and charter schools, the parents were very, very, very involved, at least at the school that I was at, very involved. And so you had to like kind of learn how to talk to parents really quickly. And I remember my first week of school, like I remember just like crying because I had like one parent mad at me, and it was just like, it was a mess. So one thing I realized that I had to do was like, one, document everything, because if you are like in any way like not confident about what you're saying to a parent, like they're not going to respect you. I don't feel like you need to have confidence with what you're saying, like, and have some sort of like data to be able to back yourself up, whether that be like, you know, notes on like kids' behaviors or something like that. You need to be able to back yourself up in case a parent ever says, well, like, you know, why are you saying, I don't know what to like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I feel like you guys probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to have like evidence of like why it is that you are like stating whatever it is you're stating, because with evidence, like, and feeling confident about what you're saying, like there's no like going back and forth really about it. It's just like, here's the facts, and like here's what's going on. I also know that when you stay real with parents, like, yes, it does kind of freak them out, but like sometimes that's what they need. Like, you have to be like upfront and like straightforward with parents. Like there's no sugarcoating things, and I think that's hard, but like if their kid is struggling academically, like you have to tell them. And you can't like sugarcoat that. So that was something that was really, really hard for me, and I feel like it's something that I've gotten better at. And just like like you have to remember that like this is their baby. Like you take care of their child all day long, and that's a lot for them to like give the reins to. So it's not that they're trying to like necessarily take it out on you. It could just be that they had a bad day or something like that. So it's always something I try to remember is like it could just be something completely different that like I just got like, you know, taken out on. And I really don't deal with parents much that are like mad at me like almost ever. Like I have really, really amazing parents, but I just know like in the past I have dealt with that, and like that's the way I've had to just remind myself. When it comes to other teachers, like and I kind of put that in the same category as admin, like you have to remember that they are always, 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 at least in any situation I've been in, they're there to help you grow. They're not there to nitpick you, to make you like a bad teacher. They're there to just help you grow. And that's something that I had to like really, really, really like get over, because my admin would come in and they would say like, oh, this needs to be, you know, you could do this or you could do that, and I immediately took it personally, and I would just be like, oh, but like I'm not good enough, you know. And it's not that I'm not good enough, it's that they're trying to make me better, and it's something that I can work on. And so as a teacher you're always growing, as an educator you're always growing, so you have to remember that like it's not like you're never going to be perfect, so there's always something that you can improve, and that's what like other teachers are there for, especially teachers who've taught for a long time, admin, they're there to make you better. So yeah, that's my 2 cents for the day, is like don't take it personally, because honestly they're not like there to get mad at you. Like it's just not. And when it comes to students, that's a whole different like story, but when it comes to parents and teachers, like it's, I don't know, it's like you eventually do get like that thick skin, but I don't even think it's thick skin. I think you just realize that like you don't need to be like scared, I guess. And I think a lot of times too when you're younger, like I started teaching when I was very young, so I felt like parents were kind of like, oh, like she's only, you know, early 20s, and like I was like 22 when I first started, and so I felt like I just, because I was so young, that was like a hard thing for me too. And I feel like now that I have a few years under my belt, I do feel like parents take me like more seriously. If I'm like, oh yeah, I've been a teacher, this is my 5th year, they're like, okay. Whereas for like my first year, it's like, oh, you're a first year teacher. Like that's just the way parents are gonna look at it, to be honest. I mean, not every parent, but some parents will, and some will say it to your face more than others. So and that's okay, because you know what, sometimes even the hardest parents end up being like the absolute best parents in the world, and so helpful and so like great, and you just have to like get over that hump of like whatever the situation is. So that's my 2 cents. All right, today was such a good day. I think I already said that, but it was such a chill day. I had 6 or 7 kids gone today, so I had like an empty classroom, and all my kids were just like so mellow. My room is pretty much cleaned up, but I want to get it really, really clean for break. I took down our little like snow globe things, and I'm trying to, I have salt all over this counter, like everywhere. It's all over this chair. It's all over all of this from it falling. But I'm going to put our pizzas up here, and then I'm going to put some of those. I don't have room for all of them. Actually, I may not even have room for any of them. I don't know. I have to see how much room that takes. I'm going to put those up because I was tired of looking at the snow globes, and then I'm going to clean up. I don't think I can come in. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I like bumped the button with my finger. I don't think I can come in over break. I haven't asked, but I don't want to like come into a dirty classroom. So I'm gonna clean up, and I'm not gonna like really do anything today because I just have so much time over break that I'm just gonna wait. So I'm gonna figure out what I need to take home, clean up my room, and probably pretty much head home. My desk is a mess right now. Oh, and my room is, it's in okay shape. So hang that stuff up, clean, pack up, head home. Alright, so I had this magical idea, even though I planned on leaving like early, to organize all the cabinets above my desk because I just opened it up and I realized like what a complete disaster they are. So I got one of them done, but now I have just stuff everywhere and I'm trying to figure out where to put it all. So this is kind of like what they all looked like before. Just like quite a mess, just like things just thrown in there. And then this is the one that I fixed. So I've got all my like books that I don't know, my books, some binders, and then there's some books over there, and then I got like a basket of stuff, and then all of this is all empty now. This used to be filled with like a bunch of junk. Like this was all here, but it was just like stuff was piled in front of it basically. And then this I emptied out. This is all their work for open house. I like keep it all, and I used to keep it all up here, but it just kind of got messy up here, so I kind of just reserved this little area, which is actually a perfect little spot because I never use this little spot. So using that, and then this I need to empty this out, but now I have all this stuff on my desk that I need to figure out where to put it. Yeah, I don't even know. Some of it I feel like I know where it can go. I don't know, maybe I should just like put the stuff away that I know put the stuff away that I know has a place, and then go from there. Alright, everything is pretty much cleaned up. I was going to show you guys this little thing I found in my cabinet. I forgot that I had this, so this was I think like 2 years ago I used it. I don't think I ever used them last year because I kind of forgot about them. But I made these, like, I didn't make these. I found them somewhere online. I have no idea where because it's been so long, but they were like individual clip charts for people who, like students who just needed like the clip chart like at their desk, like something that they could like see right there and like easily can move up and down, versus like the big clip chart, and it was more like personalized for them, if that makes sense, because we had like a big clip chart in the classroom, but this was more like, and this actually has more options, a little bit more options, but it was just easier for them to like move up and down like constantly, if they were making like good choices or bad choices versus like on the big one. So then they would get some sort of like reward after that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I remember that being like pretty successful with a couple of my kiddos who just needed like a little bit of extra support, and I just laminated it and like kept it right at their table, and they just had like a little tiny clothespin that they used for it. So just an idea. There was also something else I was gonna say. Maybe I wasn't, I don't know. So I took home my guided reading binder because I need to go through it and like just kind of empty it out. It's a mess, and so I'm gonna do that, and then I might actually show it in a video once I kind of get it all like figured out. I actually didn't take that much home because everything I do is on the computer, so it's like I don't really have to take anything home. I don't have like TEs that I take home because everything is on the computer. Like I would never carry a TE when I could access it on the computer. It'd be a dumb choice. I took my Happy Planner like hole punch, obviously my Happy Planner. That's like pretty much it. So yeah, not too shabby. Other than that, I'm gonna go. So if you didn't already sign up, what in the world, is this thing cracked? No. If you guys didn't already sign up for Teachers Connect, make sure you go there and sign up. My link is always down below, or well, it's not always, but it will be in this video, link down below, so you guys can sign up. It's totally free if I didn't say that earlier. Highly recommend you signing up. And yeah, I want to know, you probably don't have the week off, I'm assuming, because not a lot of schools do. A lot of schools in like my area do, a lot of districts in my area do, but not like I feel like in other areas. But when is your spring break? That's what I'm curious about. I don't think our spring break is until like, I don't even know, like end of April maybe, something like that. I don't know. Like I have something like on my lip. My lips are so dry, they're just like peeling. I think it's from being sick. Anyway, I keep getting so sidetracked every time I vlog. I'm gonna go. I'll catch up with you guys later. I think it's about to start raining, so I want to get out of here. Happy Friday. Oh, I didn't show you my outfit for today. That was what I was going to show you. I'm wearing my shirt that I showed in yesterday's vlog. If you didn't see yesterday's vlog, I got this from threadtank.com. It says Be a Kind Human. It's like kind of pinkish. You can use my code SECONDGRADE, S2ND grade, on their website for 10% off. And then I just have this like purpley, mauvey, dusty color sweater on. And then I have on just some black skinny pants, black skinny jeans, and then I have on my black leather Vans, which I love these things, and these little earrings, which are like a little light pink color. I thought they matched the pink on here. I think this shirt is so cute. Oh my gosh. So anyway, farewell.